We at Inflection take safety really seriously, and we want to make sure we're ahead of the curve on that. So it's thinking 2 or 3 steps beyond what the law is today.
How do you advise, or how do you think about law as it pertains to the future?
So I think there's even more opportunity today in law, but there are some areas I wouldn't go into, and there are some areas I would. You know, a lot of people are saying, well, maybe not best to go into litigation because AI will do discovery responses and can help write briefs. Absolutely, but that just highlights all of the other things that litigators do that AI can't do, which AI will actually free them up to do more. So for example, going to court, being in deposition, meeting with a client, being in mediation, all of these things, AI will empower these lawyers to get out in front and do what they really want to do, as opposed to doing stuff that, to be honest, when I was a second-year litigator, I didn't like doing. And I really like doing the stuff that AI is not good at. And that's going to be the power of technology, I think, in law. One final thing I'll say is I was really encouraged to recently see, number one, law school applications this year were up. I think people are seeing, you know what, in the age of AI, this thing that my parents used to say to me all the time, go to law school, you'll think like a lawyer, it'll be valuable. That's really true, just like a liberal arts education is valuable in the age of AI, or thinking about data the way you do is valuable in the age of AI. The other thing that's really struck me just recently is there's a chart which is making its way around LinkedIn that shows all these different industries and AI adoption within the industry. And as in that chart, legal has the biggest opportunity for AI adoption. In other words, we're not doing a good job in law of adopting AI. And to be honest, I saw the exact same thing when I was at LinkedIn in the early days. And I was meeting with lawyers and I was like, you need to get on this, and here's why. Some of the lawyers were very excited about it, and probably 50% of them were like, I don't need this. We're seeing the exact same adoption patterns with AI.